that, and there's that. The book is, oh, there it is. Ha!
4 more minutes! I bet you're excited, huh?
To do my job?
Oh, come on, you gotta be excited!
Actually, I would be more convicted to focus more than anything.
I thought so!
Are we really going down this route?
Because the next Friendship is Magic episode is coming out exactly from today. That's how exciting it is. So, what amazing, incredible, awesome adventure do you think Rainbow Dash, i.e. me, will have in the next episode, huh? Will she at long last settle her dispute with the Griffin race, only to go through a difficult task to become the greatest wonderbolt of all time? And if so, could her skill, quick wits, and courage possibly carry through the day? Or...
Let's see if I can actually end this in 4 minutes.
Against all odds that the greatest champion.
Hand in hand we stand, all across the land. We can make this world a better place in which to live. Hand in hand, breaking down, hand in hand.
What are hands? You know how much hype and praise can come from a product, so the sequel has to be bigger, bolder, better, beautiful. Daring Don't is one of those episodes for Friendship is Magic. So, after the creativity and believable scenario brought in by Season 2's Read It and Weep, something had to be done to make this next part of the Rainbow Dash loves her beloved fiction but doesn't pay the bills unless she was an online critic story arc to be just like the former, but different. And so, to celebrate this momentous occasion, I've got my smart guy outfit to professionally tell my stories. And speaking of stories, I got my book right here. Although, if you can see, it's different from the last one. I guess whoever made the signature on the last one really wanted that one back, eh? But nonetheless, I've got a new story to tell. So, let's open her up and read on Daring Don't. I meant to say that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It would appear that Rainbow Dash is impatiently waiting for the new installments of the Daring Do book series. Oh, trust me, I believe that fans of Fallout will feel the same way. And she even forgets the fact that National Random Holiday Birthday Party Day is around. Possibly the most important holiday of the century of anything. Well, next to Black Friday, of course. But while at this party, Twilight gives the knowledge that she knows a lot about the author of the Daring Do series, who is known as A.K. Yearling. Oh, come on now. Friendship is Magic. Are you really trying to hammer down that reference down in there? I mean, it's done to death. I mean, take it from me, okay? James Patterson, he's been done to death. Move on to something else. Like Divergence or whatever that rubbish is called. Anyway, after hearing the news that the new book for Daring Do has been delayed for another 2 months, Rainbow Dash resolves to stalk her idol, and quote-unquote, support her professional life in any way. Oh, I may not know a lot about books, but I can definitely say, if this keeps up, there's gonna be a lot of misery coming up. Okay. So, using the information from Twilight, the gang goes search for Yearling's house in the middle of, well, nowhere. I mean, did they even say where? I mean, anyway. They find the house wrecked. I hope she didn't kill off a main character of the books. I mean, people still haven't recovered from that little girl's death from the Hunger Games. Which one? I'll never tell. Just because I honestly don't know, because I can't tell. Anyways. They encounter A.K. Yearling in all her sophisticated and British glory. So, I guess the rest of the episode is gonna have the gang help out however they can around the house. And even have Rainbow Dash eventually learn not to get so nerdy over her heroes, right? Well, I'm sure if we turn the page in this delightful scenario, we're gonna learn more about that. And that way we'll have a better rounded episode to... No. One more for luck. So, It turns out that AK Yearling is in fact Daring Do. And it's not even joking there, or even descriptively being facetious. He is literally Daring Do. Right down the same character model for Rainbow Dash, that lovable pastaholic. But wait! There's more! It turns out that she has in possession a ring of destiny that rules all of something I couldn't tell you, until it is taken away by many Mexican pony bandits. Thanks to Rainbow Dash, that lovable, easily excitable pastaholic. But wait! There's more! The leader of these bandits, Dr. Caballero, I'm calling him George, has teamed up with the bad guy of the last book's escapades, this thing, in order to see the full potential of the Ring of Destiny for their own personal gang. And not for Daring Do. And especially not Rainbow Dash, that lovable, easily excitable, not being a pain in the cutie mark, but pastaholic. But wait! There's more! Daring Do is forced to team up with Rainbow Dash to retrieve the Ring of Destiny when a series of mishaps that has this thing have the Ring of Destiny in his possession and aims to do something that will cause calamity and disorder in the world. I might have skipped some notes. More. Rainbow Dash regrets fans squealing over her idol during the most crucial moments and aims to do the right thing. Actually, that last part sounded more realistic compared to the rest of the slap in the face in our reality story, but still. To be fair, though, all the rubbish I just said, he's tearing an order of the Phoenix. Hey, speaking of flying creatures, where is Rainbow Dash? Or maybe, just maybe, Rainbow Dash goes through a dimension completely devoid of our own. Not like Equestria Girls, mind you, because, that would just be silly. I'm talking like the world of the Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, she'll team up with Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup and help save the city of Tansville from some kind of evil force teamed up to destroy everything in sight. Say, like, Discord and Mojo Jojo. Or even better yet, the Flim Flam Brothers and the Amiibo Boys. No, better yet, how's about King Sombra and him? Oh, man, that would be so awesome! Please, don't let her come after me. I can't take it anymore. She's a woman. She doesn't know any better. But a woman probably better. Somebody save me.
You know what? Okay, I get it. Over-the-top fanfiction aside, I can see why this mix could work for our everyday lives. Imagine yourself being a fan of someone that was involved behind the scenes of the show. I'm just gonna go random and say Ashley Ball. She does a fantastic job of portraying not only Rainbow Dash, but also Applejack and a few other extras that you see in the show. And you have it in your head to make it your dream to meet her. Say to her how much her work meant to you, and thank her for everything that she's done and will do in her career. And, most of all, you want her to like you. Well, honestly speaking, there's nothing wrong with that. We all have that dream to meet our heroes. As long as you don't take it too far. Overpraising their talents, being a complete sellout just so that they think that you're cool, and saying/doing something that you'll be regretting later. It makes this situation weird for her, for the people that love her work just as much, and especially you. Now, I'm not saying these harsh words to bash anyone in particular. There's too many people in the world that would feel this way anyway, so... But really think of the similarities between my explanation involving Ashley Ball and this episode's take with Rainbow Dash. When you think about it, the reaction that fans will get to the show, heck, any form of media with a huge fan base, is evident right here in these 20 minutes. This is a clear step-by-step of how a fan should not act about their favorite artists to how you should to an extent. While sharing your love for something or someone is nice, the most important thing that you can do is be yourself, not someone that you're not. It'll be scary beforehand, believe me, but you can make it work so that way you can see that these creative and well-respected people are, well, just ordinary people, like you or me. And in turn, you could potentially bond with them in your own unique way. Whether it's only a minute of your life, or you'll see them multiple times afterwards, it doesn't matter. You'll have that bond inside of yourselves until the end of time. And the greatest thing that you can do for yourself is keep that bond and the memories that you had from said bond inside of your heart. That is the greatest feeling you'll ever have, and certainly better than fan gushing any day. If, in the future, you have the chance to meet any of the cast or crew of Friendship is Magic, I hope you'll keep these words in mind and form a friendship of your own. One that's safe, happy, and with no regrets.
And I think that pretty much sums up how I feel about Daring Don't. I mean, I don't need to watch the rest of the episode, even though the non-stuff fantasy novels are cute, but I think what we learned with our lesson today about respecting people's boundaries and forming great friendships with respect and such, I think that's all we need. And I just hope that my friends in particular will learn the same.
You're right, Sweet Tooth. I don't want to lose the chance to make a friend, regardless of any title. I was too selfish to think otherwise. I promise that I'll never make that mistake for Friendship is Magic again. Can you forgive me?
Of course. That's what friends do. Now, if that's all settled, I'm gonna take advantage of this beautiful spring day and catch up on my other pastime, comics from the rising sun. Well, where were we? Oh, look at that guy.
Oh, wow. That actually looks interesting. Mind if I have a read sometime? Pardon?
You can't have it, you hear me? The comic is mine, you hear? The comic's mine! It was the Gummy Man pirate that chose me to represent his stories with finding treasure and sub-stories and over-the-top action scenes that make Transformers look like a pussy. And that's exactly what I'm going to do! Onward, Gummy Pirates! Set sail for the murky waters, find the ultimate treasure that belongs to us, and that way we'll be the lord of everything that is said to be!
I think it's best that whenever you close this video, have it somewhere that, maybe where he makes that grand speech. At least then, he will still have it in his mindset then whenever you go watch my little reviews or something. So until next time. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Where's the book? The book is over there. Collateral damage? Oh! It's bent slightly. It's bent slightly. That means it's collateral damage. Collateral damage. Collateral damage! I'll give you collateral damage! I wasn't lying, was I? Thanks, Arnold. Oh man, I just can't wait! That would be I'm just gonna wait till to read the rest of the story. It was written by A.K. Yearling, if you could believe it.